Where they're like, no, you're gonna get an opening credits.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Acasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Oop. Oop. Okay, we did not heal. Okay, that's a dead end. Welcome to Acasa Marshes. I'm sure it's lovely. Onama, Organized Nations Assistance Mission for Hadia. Huh. Main road. Side area. There's a human. Box of bronze acorns. An ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Interesting. Research item. Pit of dead bodies.
Why? Why is this happening? Camille.
Well.
Oh, my baby. Anna.
Well.
Girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi.
Tulsi.
The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Okay, I can try to find some of their belongings. And give them to him so he can complete a burial. So we've got a good deed quest, it seems like. Sabinian territory. Oh, goodness. What the fuck is that out there? Okay, we've got an open zone. That looks like our village up there. Yeah, sure. Village of Jova, Hatham Abbey. Yep. That looks, maybe that's the abbey over there. What is that? do I go straight for the village? Part of me wants to, because I feel like that might be where I get, you know, like maybe the equivalent of a blacksmith, the ability to upgrade things, you know, and some idea of what to do next. Part of me also thinks maybe go look around, although these marshes are not just like wander in, it seems like. Seems like there might be specific crossings, so I can't just literally go everywhere. Had to flee the abbey, no telling what the Savinian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Sether has cursed them all. So that's a the other group. Me and my fellow brothers find this will be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me, may his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil. Part of me wants to... Our first death.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Interesting. Okay, so we know what happens when we die. That's the death screen. So, in the canon of this game, essentially, Hyoso, we are not doing this in real time. We are being interrogated with like a psychogenic substance that's making us remember this. And so we're like reliving our memory of everything we did. So when we die, our interrogator is telling us, no, that's not what happened. Refocus and tell me what happened. Oh, I jumped into the water. I was testing to see if you could jump into the water or not. And the answer is no. No, you cannot. Yeah, I was just testing to see what happened. Oh, okay. So combat... does not stop when you are reading something. Good to know. Combat continues. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, I was just testing if we could swim. It's necessary, you know. These are the ways that you learn. This is a weird looking one. What are you? You're gonna wake up, aren't you? If I grab this. Module, forward charge. Unit propels the user towards a target, resulting in high velocity impact force to all limbic entities in its trajectory. Drone module. Hang on. Additional drone abilities are gained by equipping new modules in the datapad's drone tab. What? Also, let me see what I got. Yeah, this is how I imagine the end. Bleeding out in a fucking swamp. Damn, it smells like shit. Those fucking fanatics. Out of nowhere, one of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shaped, charged thermite bullshit. Blasted right through the hole and took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself too, desperate fuck. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. Ah, so Distract is one of the modules we know about. Got it. Forward Charge is another one that we just got. Got it. Okay. So, oh, hang on. I need to equip the fucker. So Distract is here. Why don't we put Forward Charge here? right? On the forward button. Forward, charge. So what if I do... Okay, got some shards. So it charges, he basically grabs me and charges me forward. That's cute. Save point. Okay. So we can try to head up into the village. Probably like a smart choice, to be honest, but let's look around, dick around a little bit. Also, how are you doing? Having a good day, I hope? Oh. Ooh. Okay, you're a little bit of an annoying one. Okay, got it. So this will take me down into this patch. These two look like they might be connected. Yeah, with a thingy. Another time loop guardian was destroyed. Okay. I'll have to figure out what that means at some point. You alive, fucker? No? Yeah, so far I do think I like the axes a little better than the sword. Oh, I see. Weapon level up. Okay. But I am trying to level up the sword right now. There's this thing here, so let's see what this is. Okay, you're tied to a green one. terror shard. Okay. Oh my. Okay, hopefully that's just like a little room or whatever. See what's down here. Are you just like a small room, or are you a full-on fucking mini dungeon? Oh shit. Yeah, there's one of those at the other place too. Mystery discovered. Okay, so this one does have like an associated mystery. Oh, okay, so yeah, there's a lot more mysteries in the game. Okay, yeah, this is just a small room. Okay.
How the hell did you find us? No, it doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay.
Lieutenant Rue? Okay, RuPaul. I see what you're doing. It didn't take
much effort to convince the others to leave with me.
Wonder if there's fracking available in these marshes.
And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ. Damn it.
Okay.
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only two left. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster.
Okay. Maybe he needs metformin if I find some drugs. As ordered by Lord Gabron III, we have come into the presence of this flute of restitution. After investigation, it is indeed showing promise and virtue. The amine cast has been meticulously unbound as was requested and carried forth under the crucible of the Fifth Forge for further study. Hey Turpy God, I'm enjoying it so far. We're still pretty early, but so far I am enjoying it quite a bit. How are you doing? Have you begun playing it or not? You're dead. Oh my goodness, what in the fuck are you? Okay, I got it. Get nice. Am I getting you want to see some gameplay? I have been enjoying it quite a bit. It's been a lot of like exploration and kind of figuring out. Okay, we can get into the village there. Puzzles on your own. It doesn't really hold your hand too much. You know, it lets you kind of go about it how you want to. Like I said, we're still pretty early, but we've got couple of weapons. No, go away. I've got axes now, and I really like these. Those have been really fun. I'm trying to level up my sword a little bit right now. because your weapons kind of level up by using them. But you found your religion, Derpy God. Where do you sign up? That would be for you. Hi Shipwreck, how are you? Visuals look pretty good. They do. It's been pretty crisp. There's some weird ass stuff like whatever that is going on over there. I did notice a little bit of like desyncing on the dialogue a couple of times in the cutscenes. There were a few points where like people would be talking and their mouths would be like lagging behind by a couple seconds, but nothing too bad. Also very curious about the world design in this game because they're mentioning a lot of stuff that's like real world adjacent. For example, the years are referred to in, you know, AD. I don't know if I want to go over there yet. And one of the characters just mentioned that he needs his metformin, and I was like, okay, so real world drugs. But obviously, like, you know, some of this world design is very alien, so who really knows? Okay, got it. And then this. Yeah, no, the weapons are, they all are like special things because this is like the only material that can damage these weird ass pale monsters. Normal weapons can't. So it's kind of one of those. Let's see here. New usable item acquired. What? I was told there were no maps. Map of Acasa Marshes. Okay. I know what they mean though. There's no like overworld map. Trippy God, thank you for following. Hopefully you get a chance to enjoy the game. I've been having a lot of fun. So far it's been worth taking a look at. Okay, we might equip that. There's no main map. No, there's no like overworld in-game map. But this just gave me a map of this region that I can like equip as a usable item. But that's all you get. You can't even like zoom in, so it's just telling me basic details. Huh. Lieutenant Zhao Ru, I understand your commitment to the people of Hadia, but the evac window is closing fast. The entire country will be declared a no-fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down. Leaving Hadia will be next to impossible after this. I hope you know what you're doing. I've also decided to stay and help as many people as possible. If you decide to leave Jova, know that you are welcome in Lethe. From here on out, we are on our own. Godspeed, General Romeo, in command. You need overworld maps? Oh. Onama Outpost 75. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go into the village in a second. But I do kind of want to see if there's anything else like on the outskirts of the village worth doing. Drone bypass. All right. Nice. Nice when they give you like some low-level enemies like that to farm, because your healing in this game is like a it's activated on dealing damage to things, but you need like enemies that you can reliably take the moment to heal off of. So if you're only getting bigger, tougher enemies, it's a little rough to get those heals in. Okay. Oh. Town of Jova welcomes you. Yes. We know. Okay, let's go into the town and see what's going on in here, because I suspect we might get some like updates on what the fuck we're supposed to do. Or maybe we might just get some like resources. Okay, there's some people here. Save point. Door is locked from the other side. Asshole. Let me into your house so I can loot it or whatever. Skateboarding ramp? Okay. Love that for them. Okay, we'll come back to that. Definitely some stuff up there. This one has a key. Okay. What if that door that's locked from the other side is just forever locked and it's like just there to tease you?
Pull him out of there. Didn't think Polymus was clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest.
No! No, please! Don't take...
Shut up!
Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole!
Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
Interesting. Alright, who are you?
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do. This hooch right here, signing mead.
Okay,
Damn,
dude.
it's good. This is the way I want to go out. I'd give anything for some more.
Okay.
I was stationed
If we find some more
guard
sign and mead,
boss's
maybe we can give it
office.
to him.
Screw that. Wait. Don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
That sounds like a fetch quest. New usable item. Letter word wife. Dear Henry, hope this letter finds you, my love. If you are reading this, then you have found us in Jova. The evacuation of Tulsi was hectic, but we eventually made it out, and we were relocated here. Out of the frying pan into the fire, it seems. A few weeks after we arrived, we came under siege by Asterian forces. They've occupied the town and are moving everyone out in the morning. I have no idea where they are taking us. Anna is terrified and misses you. She asks about her father daily. I've left my rosary for you with this letter. Please find us, Henry. Asunder, good deed started. Okay.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy, if you ask me.
You're an interesting one. Very pleasant. Oh, firing squad.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
Cool. You're pleasant. Got it. So that's This is the road that we saw. Maybe we quickly chit-chat with this guy. Who are you?
Man, I'm sick of staring into the marsh. These things aren't looking for a fight anyway. I can't wait to get relieved. I need to pay our sweet doll a visit. That'll take the edge off.
Our sweet doll? I'm nervous to find out what he means by that. Okay. Talk to this guy. And, yeah, this guy over here is not doing so well.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
That's nice of you. Who are you? Okay, we got a cutscene.
Be upon you, my son.
Okay, so this is one of the guys of the other religion. He's got the eye symbol on his chest.
You're not from here, are you?
Polymus.
I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Okay, let's ask him general knowledge first.
The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable.
Civil War?
This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric.
That would certainly be a first.
Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin.
Peacekeepers.
Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers.
He mentions the Buddha.
This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure. I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit.
Sabinians.
No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and god. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethrus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves.
The Palomists.
There is a moment in history that all Palomists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity.
What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
And the creatures.
I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us.
Joy.
In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
Okay, I'll go to the main investigation. Blacksmith.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was often gone. A
Poor
dark
Abbot, I
burden
know.
weighed on him.
Digicub, how are you doing?
I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it.
Yeah, I heard you've been playing it. How are you enjoying it?
When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned.
Okay.
Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Where's the Abbey?
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes, you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey.
You really like it? Yeah,
He's
I'm liking it a lot so
obsessed
far.
with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me as long as they
I've only
want.
taken
I
a
have
couple of
no
notes,
idea
but
what they are talking about.
I'm curious how many more I'll start taking. The convoy. Where did the convoy
Did you
go?
happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release.
RuPaul?
Captain
What are you doing here?
Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Oh, geez. We just keep getting new things.
Your niece,
Is Rebecca okay?
Is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her?
Yes, Moose. Lizard.
The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Why is Captain Voss doing
Why
this?
is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There
Barrels
is
of mead in
nothing
the
of
Abbey.
value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
One guard was looking for mead.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Okay. Everything from him. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of info there. So the blacksmith. My father was the blacksmith. Got it. He may have left Jova with the Owen convoy. I don't remember what he looks like. Rebecca. She's hiding in a house with a large treehouse next to it. Captain Voss sent some soldiers to the Abbey. He arrested Abbot Jafar. Been allegedly stealing from the Palamist families. Yep. The UN convoy recently left the village. The UN peacekeepers have an outpost in the northeastern part. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, that was a lot of info. Hey, a house we can go into.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
I don't think I have anything for her right now, but maybe I can give her a memento of some kind. Oh, look, there's chains on the bed, because that's not ominous at all.
Yeah, see that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war, and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists.
Love
I'll
that.
drink to that.
Love when you're like, yeah, I've been waiting for war. This is totally what I'm all about. Can't go in that door.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Voss's field office.
Sabinian family tree. Oh. Oh.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces.
Interesting.
Before I end up against the wall.
Maybe I can find some like sheet music for him or something. Decoded orders below. Across all active fronts and supply lines, AAF forces may encounter unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. We disregard and ignore these soldiers. Do not in any circumstances engage, impede, or otherwise interact. Okay, hi.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy.
Yep. Got us. That's us. That memo was
That's
talking
all
about.
we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
All right. Let's get his general info as well.
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch.
Civil War.
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing
Arugula.
Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes.
Peacekeepers.
You know the saying, ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
Civilians.
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
The Palamists.
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest?
Yeah, what about that?
Women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't
Hello,
men.
Plumberry. How are you? Ooh, enjoy a bath time lark. Yes.
When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them.
And the creatures.
I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible...
Sleepy, little stressing, needing Bubbles. We love Bubbles. I'm doing pretty well. Still a little sick, but doing pretty well overall.
In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Alright, main stuff. Blacksmith.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. Can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was going to help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Where was the ON convoy going?
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the outpost?
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Wait, the Abbot.
What's going on with the priest?
And here I thought we had an understanding. That priest is an AAF problem. He's a goddamn spy. End of story.
What's going on at the Abbey?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe these priests are spies and informants for the enemy.
I'm sure.
We'll get to the bottom of this very soon.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Missed a text box. Okay. Okay. Cool. We know Captain Voss now. I see each of these is like a little hub within itself. That's interesting. Okay, let's climb up here. Treehouse. Go through that door, but we might be able to go through here.
Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us.
Rebecca's diary.
Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me.
The Abbot.
He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Okay. There's a ladder here. Attic. Oh, hi.
You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Are you Rebecca?
Who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova, when the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
Okay. General knowledge.
Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us. I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother in the treehouse. I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. And I want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will. They were always nice to me.
Peacekeepers.
Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and made sure I had food. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food. And said
Yeah, this kid's gonna be raised by her trauma. Like any child in this game is gonna be raised by their trauma.
I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5. Miss Haley was right about them. They're not people. They're all murderers. Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethris now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. You only feel happiness. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are.
And the creatures.
They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them. See? They're friends with them.
What happened here?
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Abbot.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Thanks, Zethris. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. Zethris would never let him die. He wouldn't.
And the blacksmith.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Okay. Alright, well, we got some information. I could probably talk to the Abbot again and let him know, like, hey, I talked to Rebecca. She's alive. Oh. Or walk from the other side. There are people up there. Hey.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors about what was going on behind the front lines. That shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men like Vass. He is as filthy as they come. Watch your back.
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit. But this takes the cake. Almost retched when I walked in. And again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat, huh?
Yellow necklace. Okay. An unknown material that is always cold to the touch. Wait, place item. Oh, so that you need to place an item there. Interesting. It's a puzzle of some sort. Oh, joy.
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures. Damn it!
Bottle of mead nearly empty. Okay. Munch and crunch. Gotta love going down to the good old munch and crunch. We'll go down and deal with those monsters and stuff down there in a minute. Oh, there's enemies up here too. Sheet music. I'm trying to get kind of through every place that's not monster infested first. Hi.
I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though, aren't you? Who's a good boy?
Dead on the table, spready. Yeah.
Hey, hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
All right. Can I pet the doggo? No? Couldn't pet the cow, now I can't pet the doggo? What is this game? Oh. A little hidden area under the well, huh? then. What's going on down here? Surprisingly big area down below. Limbic Rod Neutral Z. Story of the Wistful Marshes of the Lost. Insertion into limbic lock mechanisms. Got it. I've seen things where those go. They go in places. Yes, they certainly do. Basic med kit. Ah. Okay, got it. So that's that little gate that we saw earlier. There was something further down, but... Hi, chainsaw. Level up, nice. I'm feeling better. And Bear Pair, oh my god. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, we're doing good, we're doing good. Antibiotics working their magic. Can I unlock this gate? No? Okay. I know there was more down in the whatchamacallit, so we need to go back there, but we'll look around first. Anal? Not anal biotics, antibiotics. Come on. Oh, there's a bunch over there. Antibiotics. Yeah, I've been sick. Finally getting back on my feet. Ow. Oh, it's fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Everybody gets sick of it eventually, you know? Little big store, Jova Tunnels. There's a lot of little places to go. Where am I supposed to... How am I supposed to find everything? The exploration is... crazy. Crazy. Chainsaw, Bear Pair, what are you doing? How's your day? Not another, like, place with a fucking underground scan? It was voluntary sacrifice, Harlem Lionel, blessed proto-martyr number 187th, unmade and passed into oblivion, the hulking, fluttering egg, whence the curse and demons have spawned, yet our labors have but begun. Though the Ammon prisms hold their infused and calculated power, still the wretched demons roam unbridled, festering where they will. What horror have we wrought? Sethers have mercy upon us. Belgrum. That's some cryptic chatter there. Front door open. Oh, hi. There's a dude in here.
You want to join me?
There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you want to hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero is hiding in the marsh like a scared, pitiful little shit. What is he doing, you ask? He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding to rescue them at the last second, right? No. Not this guy. He waits. He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up.
Not me correcting the game? Oh, I absolutely will correct the game.
You wanna know how it ends? Spoiler alert. He drinks himself to death.
Lovely. That's great, dude. But do you have anything useful for me? Or are you just gonna chat? Alright, let's see what's down here. Hopefully it's just like a little room. The number of times Oh. Grief suppressor weak. Temporarily reduce grief damage. Okay, consumable. The number of times in blueprints that I like commented on typos or lack of Oxford commas. God damn. There's so much to explore in this game. Not a crying baby. That's either really sad or really terrifying. Big battery, small. Baby bottles. God, this is a quest.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palamist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Alright, if I find some milk, I'll bring it back. Since I got some baby bottles. That baby crying is so loud. But I will bring you back some milk if I can find any. Alright. Ooh. Okay, we got some rage. Still don't know what we do with any of those. Like, we've still gotten a ton of items that we just don't even know what to do with yet. Gross. Yeah. Okay. Kind of prefer the axes, I think. Now that my sword is level 4, I'm gonna keep going with the axes. Oh. Well, if I can only rotate them so that they light up, I'm gonna leave them lit up. I don't know what good that does me, but I'm gonna try that. Lady Margaret, in the year 826, Lady Margaret, revered mother of Argyle, cast her sacred veil of grace upon all children of Palom, from the great city of Trisk. By her boundless mercy, all traditionalist hamlets and great halls shall receive the comforting embrace of the ever-growing Yumal Caves, where the tunnels spread like tendrils to protect us against further materializations of Tear's demons. Interesting. Kind of a little lore tidbit about why there's all these tunnels and caves under here. Is that what that is? I wonder if this will connect back to the other site. Oh, hi. Okay. Yep. Meal and med kit. I have not had to use a healing item yet. Picture of the family. Journal, tunnel hideout. Heading into our third week down here, at least I think it's been 3 weeks. I've lost all notion of time not seeing the sun for this long. We thought the Sab forces would have moved on by now, but they're still hanging around for some reason. Food is running low. One of us will have to risk going out there for some supplies. I know that the Sabs will execute us on sight for what we did. That's what I would do. I have no regrets. I would hang those filthy Sabs again and again. Sethra, save us. Wonder if this picture is what the woman needs. She mentioned that she was part of the group that killed the Sabinian family. Is that where we came from? Yeah. And she wanted a reminder of her like former self. That's a picture. Maybe the picture includes her. Now, is this going to take us back to the other part? I wonder if it is, because there was another drop area down in the other tunnel. That would give me a little sense of closure. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Good. Yeah, we've already been through here. That's that. And this goes back up. Cool. Alright. This set of tunnels is explored. That's good. Now, we still have some stuff we need to figure out. Okay, so we actually, that's the entire town basically, because we've already been back here. So we can start giving some people some of these things. This guy we can give the mead.
I was
trade for the bottle of mead.
It's almost empty. Well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle of... I was...
Okay, never mind. Wasn't helpful. I thought I was going to be able to have... that picture, but apparently that's a miscellaneous item, not something I can give. So okay, we can tell the Abbot about Rebecca potentially.
Be wary, my son.
Found your niece. She's okay.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Atheris. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Okay, I don't know if that does much, but let's see. Is there something I can give you now?
Thank you, but I don't need...
No. Alright, we can give the musician the sheet music, presumably.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now. even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
Okay, so one more piece of sheet music or something to get him a little more on my side. I don't think we've talked to you.
I should be at the Abbey trashing the place.
No, we haven't.
I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
Can't go in there. Did we talk to you?
Ha! Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamas shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after
Interesting.
this.
Okay. So the music, I got the music to the right person, got the hooch to somebody, but he wants a full bottle. Which, you know. Fair. I'm not going to tell him otherwise. Let's see here. Did we already go in the Munch and Crunch? Doesn't look like we can. Sorry, we're closed due to shortages. Okay, there's definitely some enemies there that we can try to deal with. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. Let's do that, shall we? Time Loop Guardian was killed. Yeah, stop guarding the time loops, or whatever. I don't know what's happening there. Apparently something is. A note with an enigmatic phrase in the code N1. The proof is in plain sight. Okay. I have no idea what that goes to. So we already... There's something in there, I think. This, I think, is a dead end. Like a proper dead end. Yeah. Okay. Did we... Yeah, we've been over there. And we didn't have... I think we may need another key for the lock thingy that's in there. It's like a double. Maybe we can try putting in the one that we got, see if that is enough, or if I do need two. But fortunately we've already killed the enemies here, so I don't think we're gonna encounter more. Here, right? Got it. Okay, So maybe I'll need these keys. So I need one that has this 3 chevron symbol. And then I wonder if you can remove the keys or if they do get consumed. What are you? Why this? More of these turn, you know, one notch and they light up but don't do anything else. Torch thingies. Alright, so I think we've pretty well explored the village itself. Oh, don't worry about it. No clues or anything at this point. Appreciate it though, Digicode. Thank you for asking. I'm sure a lot of stuff will be stuff that we just have to figure out over time. Hi Bump It, how are you? Having a good Monday, I hope. Oh, yeah. Okay, enemies. Okay. Your Tyewood? Yeah, sounds about right. It's gonna be a bear, you have to hug him. Oh, yay. Do you love hugging a bear? Hi.
I don't know why I'm still holding my gun. I saw a guy unload 2 clips into one of them. It just kept coming at him like it was nothing. We lost a lot of soldiers putting up these barricades. If they ever decide to storm the town...
His name is Ontario. I have a feeling there's a number of bears in my chat that wouldn't mind a hug. Just, wait, hang on. Just... That's just a light. Okay, I thought it was an item. Just a guess.
Look at these fucking things. They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag, but they make up for it with pure aggression and ferocity. One of these bastards dismembered a guy like he was a mannequin. Well, they're calm now. But when you piss one off, run. Run your ass off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother because I can kill them because I have special weapons. And in theory, you just watched me kill 4 of them, so... okay. One of these houses had a little... I think it was this one. A little, like, table that I might be able to put something on. Maybe the picture I got will go here. Interact. Did I get a haircut and beard trim? Nope, not any of these. I did trim my beard, yes. Haircut I got a couple weeks ago. Oh, hang on. Evacuation notice. Okay. I mean, it's not that helpful, but whatever. But yes, I did do a little bit of both. Yeah, the haircut was a couple weeks ago. The beard trim I did a little bit this morning. Okay, let's go up here and try to kill that thing. Dear Sonia, I write to you from the town of Jova, my newest posting, and truthfully most likely my last. Intelligence reports that an entire armored division is arriving to liberate Jova in a few days' time. There's absolutely no hope for us. I suppose it is any soldier's fate, really. I know our romance was brief, but you are the only soul in my mind. My biggest regret is that I will never have the chance to truly get to know you. I think we could have led a wonderful life together. Goodbye, may Severus forever gaze upon you, Stannis. Not Stannis Baratheon in this game. So far in this game, we have encountered evidence of Stannis Baratheon, RuPaul, and someone else that I forget. But the worlds are colliding, and I'm not liking it. Okay. Oh, interact. There must be something that looks like something I can fit something into. I really want to see how I can upgrade my weapons further. But so far it seems like that's not really an option. No, you're not going to wake up? Okay. Really? There's... Maybe I can't do anything up here until I have that object to put in down there? This game is a never-ending series of keys and locks. With weird-ass fucking monsters thrown about. I'm going to be very curious to see when I encounter a boss-type enemy of some sort, because so far the enemies we have encountered have been pretty easy. Yeah, this just loops back around. So I think my only stuff to do next really is to head back out, maybe investigate that crazy fucking anomaly in the swamp, or go ahead to the Abbey, because we know there's stuff there we need to go do. And maybe while we're out there, we'll gain some of the stuff we need to, like, progress some of the areas here. Okay, what items did we have? Bottles, limbic rod. I'm trying to remember if any of these other guards were, like, needing something.
This is the life, man. You know what's exhausting?
See that guy?
Move along.
Painting their horrible... We weren't gonna let...
Yeah, this house... Oh, hang on. Ah, this is also useful. Ecstasy suppressor weak, got it. Grief suppressor, rage suppressor, terror suppressor. Ecstasy, grief, rage, and terror are... Ah, okay, there's a key there. Got it. But of course the main doors are all locked. Interesting. Okay. Just double check over here. So we've got that sort of like set of ruins and stuff over there. Big set of ruined things over there. The anomaly in the middle, and then that's probably the Abbey up there on the hill. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick pause. Let me just save really quick. This place says it's unlocked from the inside. This is the blacksmith's. Got it. So there must be another way into here. Maybe a tunnel. Maybe there's a tunnel back into here from somewhere else. But that's definitely a blacksmith thing. That wouldn't surprise me at all, given the tunnels we found elsewhere. Yeah. Okay. So let's take a quick pause right here. And we'll come back and we'll check out some of these things out in the marsh. So, BRB.